Hello again, everyone. I am back. Finally, I can make videos. Yes, there should be a different one posted every day, and that should last for a few months. Hooray! And I thought I'd make a video on Hearthstone, because as always, I record when I'm playing, and I absolutely love this game, and I play it a lot. Now, I know it's in German. Most of my viewers don't understand German. But you see, to change the language, I have to uninstall the game and reinstall it, and that's a pain in the butt, and I don't want to do that. So, I'll just explain what things say. Anyway, I've made some fun decks, and I also had a commenter very helpfully tell me that he didn't know exactly what was going on because he was not familiar with Hearthstone. I just assume people are familiar with Hearthstone. I guess I shouldn't assume that. It is a free-to-play game. You absolutely should play it because it is amazing and super fun and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to play some games of Hearthstone, and I don't care if you guys don't like it because I make these videos just for my entertainment and the entertainment of the few people who enjoy them. So if only, maybe 10 people watch the video, that's fine. Whatever. 10 people like the video, 10 people watch it, that's totally cool. I'm not trying to get a million views, and I don't care about that. Anyway, I sure hope this is recording. It has been a long time since I played any games and recorded them. Yes, it's good to be back. Oh, Man, I didn't check the sound levels. It's been a long time. Anyway, this is a Murloc deck. Murlocs are what you call a tribal deck, meaning that they sort of synergize, they benefit each other. Good, yes. You're meant to swarm the board very rapidly with lots of low-cost minions. Let's see what he plays. Don't play an Argent Squire. Don't play an Argent Squire. Don't play an Argent Squire. No, please no. Oh, no, that's even worse. Well, no. That's a weapon. He can attack with it, and it does 1 damage, as you can see right there in the lower left corner there of its card. It has 4 durability, meaning he can swing with it 4 times before he loses it. This guy gives all the Murlocs +1 attack, but he only has 1 health, so he dies to that. What I'll do here is actually use the coin here, die Münze, die coin, because at the beginning of the game you get a coin flip. Whoever wins the coin flip goes first, whoever loses goes second, but you also get an extra card and get the coin. So it's actually pretty good. So I got an extra mana crystal there, meaning I can play a 2-cost minion like this guy, who, with his battle cry, if I can get the mouse over him, he summons a Murloc Scout, which is a 1/1, and that's this guy. So now you see, there are 2 1-health minions, and he can only attack once per turn. So that way, this not ensures, but it makes it more likely that they'll both survive the turn, which is the idea. Next turn, I think I will... See, that's a 1 attack. See, all these guys have 1 health. That's a problem with Murloc. That was a mistake. He should have attacked the 2/1, because now I have more damage potential on the board. See, what I could do is play this 2/1 Murloc and play this Murloc. Of course, they couldn't attack, so only this guy would attack, but because of this Grimscale Oracle here, who gives all the Murlocs +1 attack, he would do 3 damage. But he could clear the board by attacking with his 1/1 minion here, which is a hero ability for 2 mana, summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. My hero ability is for 2 mana to get 2 armor, which is like bonus health. He could clear the board and not even spend any mana. So, I could play this guy, the Loot Hoarder, who, when he dies, his death rattle is to get a card. I draw a card, which is nice. Dum. This guy gives all the Murlocs extra health. So I'd like to play the Murlocs all together and then play him. Shut up. I know. Yeah, I have a timer. I think I will try to flood the board with as many minions as possible. Now, of course, he's a paladin, so for 4 mana, he can play a card called Consecration, which does 2 damage to all enemies. Obviously, that would clear my board, kill all my minions, and do 2 damage to me. Not optimal. But, of course, there's always the chance that he doesn't actually have that card at the moment. Oh, that's annoying. That is 3 health, and my Murlocs only have 2 attack. In case you haven't noticed, I'm also not very good at this game. But I don't really care, because it's a lot of... Ooh! Oh, yes! Yes! Anyway, Can't really do much now. I'll explain that in a minute. This guy, the Deep Light Seer, Deep Light Oracle, gives all of the Murlocs +2 life, which is nice, but that doesn't really help me at the moment. I think I'll just summon the Loot Hoarder. Will I attack with that, bring it down to 1 health? Nah, it doesn't do much good. Okay, so this is the Warsong Commander. She, well, it says down there in the description, every time you summon a minion with a maximum of 3 attack, or in other words, 3 or less attack, it gets charged, meaning it can attack as soon as it's played. You don't have to wait a turn. Which is amazing, because you'll notice that all of these cards in my deck, not all of them, but almost all of them, have less than 3 attack, or 3 or less attack. So that means that basically everything in my deck gets charged, and I can just overwhelm my enemy like that. Well, I mean, that's the idea. Sometimes it doesn't work out, as in this situation. Let's see. Also with Hearthstone, when your opponent is being boring and taking a long time to take his turn like I was just a minute ago, you can click on stuff on the board and break it. You can make these little leaves here all curl up, or, well, you should. Maybe not. Okay. You can click on the glass here and break it. You can ring the bell. That same sound effect is in Tropico 3. But you can do this. That Divine Shield, he just gave that Divine Shield, which means it doesn't take any damage from the next source of damage that hits it. Ooh! That's a weapon! 3-2, the Fiery War Axe, it does 3 damage, I can hit that. Bam! Now I'll play a Murloc and strike his face. Let's see. That, click on the Griffin and annoy it, click on the flag there. No! That is the acidic. Well, what's its name in English? The acidic swamp ooze. It's even though the word swamp isn't in there, the ooze there destroys the weapon of your opponent, which is very annoying. What I can do is play this and give that charge, but then I'd be spending only 4 mana and I have 5. You want to use your mana efficiently. Otherwise, I could play this guy and kill the ooze there. Not really too concerned about that, though. Of course, if I play her, she just dies to the ooze. So I think I will do this. And then kill the ooze. So that next turn, I can play the... And that was 5 mana, too. Next turn, I can play the... If she lives, which she very well doesn't. Oh, well. I could have played the Murloc Raider here and the Deep Light Seer. This game isn't going well. I was going to try and come back in a blaze of glory and win some games with Hearthstone and have a lot of fun. Oh, well. Hey! I'll explain him in a second. Woo! Okay, so I'll explain what happened. This guy is the Murloc Tidecaller, and he gets +1 attack for every time a Murloc is summoned. So I summoned 2 Murlocs after him, and you can see they're called Murlocs down there at the bottom of the card, between their attack and health indicators. So, I was going to use Consecrate. Yep, there it is. So he got +2 attack, and then this guy gave both of those Murlocs +2 life. Grr, this is not going well. I'm out of cards. I don't think there's much I can do. Why is he keeping that? It's 1 damage, man. Ooh! The Deep Light Oracle. That just means every player draws 2 cards. Oh, the Hungry Crab. The Hungry Crab destroys... What, vernichten. It obliterates, annihilates a Murloc and gets +2/+2. So this would become a 2/4 instead of a 1/2. That's pretty good. Nom. Cool. I probably should just click give up here, but I won't. I won't. I do have another deck I want to show as well. Ah! But I do get a card from that. And it is a Warsong Commander. Nice. Actually, I have a golden Warsaw Commander. For each of the cards in the game, there's a golden version, which instead of being a still picture, it's an animated picture. Well, it's kind of animated. It has like flowing covers. I lose. It has flowing colors and stuff, and it's all fancy. Oh well. How long have I been recording? About 10 minutes. Alright, that's fine. I wonder if that paused my recording. I sure hope not. Keep keyboard is dusty. Alright, let's see. I did the Holy Secrets last time I made a video. This is one of my 2 pirate decks. This is my spell damage rogue deck. Let's do something pretty straightforward. Let's do the Swarm. Oh, good, the game didn't crash. Sometimes the game crashes when you click play. Sometimes it can crash on this screen. You can tell if it's crashed if you put your mouse over the cancel button here and it doesn't highlight and kind of wiggle a little bit. Then you know it's crashed. Anyway, this is what you call a zoo deck. Meaning it is a deck full of lots and lots of minions. And the idea is to swarm your opponent, to overwhelm him with a huge number of minions. Ah, good. Sometimes when the cancel button disappears, it's crashed. That's the only time the game ever crashes. Other than that, it's a very, very stable game. Although I'm playing in windowed mode right now. Do not run this game in full screen and try and minimize it. Oh god, it's bad. Yes! Yes! I go second. That means I get to, I get an extra card. And because these are both 1-cost minions, it means on turn 1 I can play yes! 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 Oh! Yes! Okay, this is... Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so, playing against Priest. This guy is a Flame Imp. He only costs 1. 3/2 for 1, that's really good, but he does 3 damage to me when he's summoned. He's still pretty good, though. This is Demon Fire, though. It gives +2/+2 to any demon, and you can see this guy is a demon. Right here it says... I hope that... Oh, I should really check the sound levels. Anyway, I can play him, and then next turn I can use Demon Fire on it to get a 5/4 on turn 2. That's astounding. But, there is a priest card called Holy Smite. And it does 2 damage, so it might kill... Oh wait, no it won't. Because I can do the coin here, and play the Blood Imp here, which gives +1 life to a random minion at the end of your turn. And because there's only one other minion on the board, it gives +1 life to the Flame Imp, meaning the Flame Imp doesn't die to Holy Smite, because it has 3 health and not 2. Yes! Woo! Combos! We love combos! Now, of course, you could use a Shadow Word Pain. Yep. Shadow Word Pain kills anything with, maximum 3 attack. That's annoying, but it's not the end of... Ooh! The Felguard! Or, well, the Devil Guard, I guess is he's called in German version. Whatever. Play some more low health stuff, or low cost stuff. This guy, he's a 3-cost, 3/5, which is amazing. The thing about demons is... they're not a tribal deck in that they don't support each other, but demons are really, really powerful for their cost, but they have some sort of negative effect, except for the Voidwalker here. They have some kind of negative effect. This one, he destroys one of my mana crystals. Ouch! But because all my plays are, almost all my plays, are low cost anyway, it doesn't matter. And this guy here is the... Acolyte of Pain, and every time that he takes damage... No! Oh, no! I didn't think he'd have another Shadow Word Pain. Every time he takes damage, this guy draws a card, and of course you see his hero ability is to heal, so that means he can just keep drawing cards until I kill it in one fell swoop, which I will, by using Demon Fire. Which brings us up to 3 attack, and then smashing it! Yay! Of course, I gave him a card. Oh well. He got 2 cards from his Acolyte of Pain, which is pretty average. And you can see the Blood Imp keeps buffing them. Oh yes, right. The Blood Imp has what... you see it's got that gray there. It's what has what we call Fistolin Height. It's stealth. Stealth, that's it. Stealth. And it can't be targeted by... spells or minion attacks or anything like that. So you have to use things which use that do damage to everything, called Area of Effect, AoE, or you can use spells or abilities that do damage to random targets. And this guy, the Voidwalker here has Taunt, which means that he's sort of in the front. Minions cannot attack these guys. Minions have to attack him first, then they can attack the guys without Taunt. And that is the wonderful, the beautiful, the magnificent Fairy Dragon. The Fairy Dragon cannot be targeted by spells or hero abilities, which is fantastic. Meaning if he had a Holy Smite, which deals 2 damage, he couldn't kill it. It's so great. This guy is a light spawn. His attack always equals his life. And there are several priest cards which increase the life of minions. So we definitely want to kill that thing. So what I'll do first is do this, my hero ability, life tap. Okay, I take 2 damage and draw a card. So what I can do is, see, if I use Demon Fire on the Voidwalker, it will go up to a 3/5, and it would die. Well, no, I could attack with this, because she's a Divine Shield, she won't take any damage, and bring him down to 4 attack, and yeah, I think that's pretty good. So, when we want to keep as many minions alive as possible, so bring him down to 4 attack, and then attack with that, and then I'll just lose this 1/1, that's fine. And then attack his face with that Fairy Dragon. Man, that Blood Imp really, really likes that Argent Squire. Now, there is something he could do. There's a spell called Holy Nova, which does 2 damage to all 2 damage to all enemy minions and heals him for 3 damage. This is the Gurubashi Berserker. He gets +3 attack every time he takes damage. That is what we call ridiculous. Oh, but we have a solution. Okay, so right now he only does 2 damage. This does 4 damage, so we only need to do 3 damage to him. So, I'll attack him with this. And then use Shadow Bolt on him to deal 4 damage to him. Then he dies. And then I'll play the wonderful, the magnificent, the beautiful, great, fantastic, almost best card in the game. Oh my god, you buffed it again. Harvest Golem. The Harvest Golem summons a damaged golem when it dies. Meaning you basically get 2 minions for 1. It's really, 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 really great. It's fantastic. Because both the Harvest Golem and the Damage Golem do 2 damage. A Voodoo Doctor? Who runs Voodoo Doctor? What? Whatever. Oh, you see, these were the cards he was waiting to use with his Light Spawn to bring up its attack. Okay, there's also a priest card called Inner Fire, which makes the attack of a minion equal its life, and he may be trying to buff up the health of this in order to use Inner Fire on it and increase its attack. Okay, so I have options here. I could do this and then life tap and have 2 mana remaining and then might be able to play something, or I could do this guy, the Argent Commander, who has Ansturm, which is charge, he can attack when he's played, and Gottes Shield, which is Divine Shield, doesn't take any damage from the first source of damage against him. They both do 4 damage. This, however, only targets minions. This, he could target the enemy hero as well. I think then what I'll do is use this on that and then life tap. First, I'll do life tap to see what card I get. Felguard, okay. I will not play that this turn. Okay. Well, good thing she got all those life buffs. He buffed something else this time. Hey Griffin, bite the cursor. Come on, bite it. If you hold the cursor in front of the Griffin long enough, he'll snap at it. Come on. Come on. Oh, interesting. This is the Northshire Cleric, which is arguably a little bit overpowered. 1/3 for 1 is kind of really good, but arguable. Anyway, he draws a card every time a minion is healed, and so he healed one of my minions, which are these guys down here, in order to draw that card. Okay, so now he has the Light Well, which at the beginning of his turn heals 3 damage to a friendly character, meaning minion or the hero himself. However, it's a 0/5. He can use Inner Fire on it. Oh, it's also golden. See, it's animated there. And that makes it a 5/5, which is pretty scary. Right now, though, it's only a 0/5, and I have damage on the board to kill it. I could also use this Defender of Argus Absolute Will. It gets +1 attack and +1 life and taunt to nearby minions. And I will also play this guy, because again, all of my plays are low mana anyway, so losing a mana crystal is not that big of a deal. And now we want to get rid of his stuff. We want to get rid of definitely both of these things. We have the damage capacity to do so. No, we don't. Oh yeah. I'm stupid. Well, I'm not very good at this game. Whatever. As you can see, all of these guys are low mana. That's the idea behind a zoo deck, to play lots and lots of low mana minions in order to overwhelm your opponent, which is, as you can see, what I'm doing here. He's already used both of his Shadow Word Pains. There's also a card called Shadow Word Death, which destroys a minion with 5 or more attack. But none of these guys have more than 5 attack. I'm sorry, none of them have more than 4 attack. Also, 4 attack is immune to... Oh, he's drawing a card again by healing my minion. Thank you. I'll right-click on my guy, click thank you. Oh no, my weapon! Oh wait, I don't have one. Oh, that's Holy Fire. It does 5 damage to an enemy minion, and... Oh, is it just a minion? No, it does 5 damage to a target, any target. You can actually target yourself if you want. It wouldn't make any sense, though. And heals your hero for 5 damage. Let's see. If I play him, I have enough mana for life taps. Let's do a life tap, see what we get. Ah, the Knife Juggler! Every time you summon a minion, he throws out a knife which does 1 damage to a random enemy target. Very nice, but I think I'll still throw out the old Argent Commander. And we'll do this, and because it has 7 health, it can clear out the ooze there, and then we'll just attack. Alrighty. The Knife Juggler is very, very nice. I love the Knife Juggler. The Knife Juggler is also really nice. Mind Control! It's pretty straightforward, just takes control of an enemy minion. That's actually a pretty tame Mind Control. Let's summon the Knife Juggler and do life tap. Oh, nice. Okay, and then let's just summon minions! Minions! So we'll throw out some knives. Ah! I was hoping one of them would hit the Argent Commander here. But, you see, I'll lose my Harvest Golem and get the Damage Golem, and another knife will go out. Oh, come on! Whatever. It was a 50% chance each time. What are the odds of that? There were 3 knives, right? So it'd be 50%, it'd be 0.5 cubed, right? Yeah, let me get out a calculator here. Let me see. 0.5 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 0.5. That's right. It was a 12.5% chance of that outcome. I think that's right. Though, we should note that because it's random, it was just as likely as any other outcome. I guess I shouldn't have left that alive. Oh well. Yay! Leper Gnome! I love Leper Gnome. Okay, so I'll use the Divine Shield guy to kill him, and didn't take any damage because of the Divine Shield. And we'll do that. And then I'll lose the Damage Golem, that's fine. And we'll do a Life Tap. Ah! Soulfire! Very nice card. Let's see. Both you guys have already attacked. Let's do this then. Okay. And then Soulfire does 4 damage and discards a random card. But as you can see, I didn't have any of the cards, so nothing was discarded. Ah, the Blood Imps tend to buff each other. Doesn't do any good, they don't have any attack. Also, when minions attack, when minions with stealth attack, they lose stealth. So generally, you don't attack with them. Ah, Shadow Madness. That takes control of an enemy with 3 or more attack. Or sorry, with less than 3 attack. For the duration of your turn. And he took control of my Leper Gnome, and he had the Death Rattle deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. So, he used my own Death Rattle against me. Very clever. Wait, is it 3 or 4? 4, with maximum 3, so in other words, less than 4 attack. Shadow Madness is actually really nice. You can also use it on a Harvest Golem, and when it dies, if it dies under your control, you get to permanently keep the Damage Golem. It's pretty cool. This game has gone on quite long, and it looks like I'm going to win. He's not totally dead. No, this game is certainly not lost. But... Oh, okay, he gave up. Alright. Gut gespielt. Well played. Victory! Yay, I won! Okay. Let's see, how long have I been recording? I've been recording for 25 minutes. I was going to make this video about 30 minutes, so I guess that's good. I wanted to show you this Sneaky Pirates deck I have. Also, this Rogue Magic deck I also have, but we can save that for next time, and there will be more Hearthstone videos because I love this game. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all appreciate. Well, I hope that my explanations helped, and I will see you all next time. Well, I'll see like 5 of you next time, or I won't see you. Whatever.